dear viewers, this is Antilles Gaming here, and today we are back on Jedi Fallen Order. So, last episode we saw one of those dark side mirror things that shows what could happen if certain things are allowed to take place. In an instance, Cal saw what would happen if he tried to train the apprentices with the Sith holocron, with the Jedi holocron. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Cal saw what would happen if he tried to train the younglings with the Jedi holocron. What ended up happening was he ends up turning into an Inquisitor, and so do they, while being tortured. Which that's always what they do. They try to take Jedi and break them to turn them into those Inquisitors. But I still say, during the fight, he should have destroyed the holocron. It's better to not let anyone have it. And I forgot her name, the Dathomirian witch. I agree with what she said. Personally, I don't think either of us should have the holocron. The Empire shouldn't, and neither should we, because, like, what are we gonna do? Take kids from their families? Like, they already have to work, like, especially if parents see that their kid is force sensitive and are trying to hide them from the Empire. And then imagine Cal shows up like, hey, I'm gonna take your kid, not the Empire, so how about that? Like, then how does that make you any better? Yeah, you're not gonna use the kid for evil, but still. So anyway, I think this might be the final episode. I think now we are going to be on our way to get the holocron back. Yeah, I think that this is going to be the final episode. I mean, can't think of anything else we need to do.
Seer, I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You taught me that, Seer.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. I just never thought I'd be going back there.
You won't be going alone. You'll have a friend with you.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me. Neil. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight. You are
So are you.
Okay. Hold on, I want to see what they think about all this.
Are we ready to leave?
Oh, so her name's Marin. I would have remembered. Look, I would have remembered her name, but she hasn't exactly been present in the game very much.
You're making
so.
good progress, Cal.
I'm guessing this is the place. Nur. It's called Nur. I mean, I guess that is the place. I mean, it has Star Destroyers around it. Well. If this is the final episode, then let's go ahead and get on with this.
Marin, your tattoos, do they mean something?
Yes. They are given by our mothers and symbolize our bond with the Coven. Do the Jedi have such a ritual?
Yes. Building our lightsabers brings us closer to ourselves, the Force, and each other.
Strange that an order of peacekeepers bond around creating weapons.
I've often thought the same thing.
Yeah, she makes a good point. Like, the Jedi are peacekeepers, yet they bond over making a weapon that is meant to kill. Like I said, the Jedi were flawed. They really were. The Sith are no better, but still. Both sides are flawed, but both sides have their pluses.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship. I hope.
A ritual.
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, what is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front. Sisters, Mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, Mother, lend me your strength.
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
What do you think the odds are?
My money's on you, kid.
Let's go, buddy.
Once we're inside, I'll engage their defense level, and then sabotage their sensors so the Mantis can extract us. You find the holocron.
Shouldn't we stick together?
I feel the pull. The lives of every child on that list are at stake. Whatever happens in there and whatever you see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Close in on the fortress.
It's time.
I wonder if rebreathers like that could ever exist. I mean, like, I wonder if they do exist. If they do, I don't think that they would really be meant for, like, deep sea diving. But they'd at least be useful for just swimming underwater. I keep forgetting if I tap B every now and then, it'll make it go faster. I guess this is why it's hard for them to escape. I mean, if it's underwater, above what appears to be a volcano, then yeah, I'm guessing that would make it pretty hard to escape. I can already guess where I gotta go. I mean, it's the only glowing area. Yeah, I was right. Okay.
Airlock 8 is clear. Listen to that water dripping. Hey, Stormtrooper, how do you handle that? I'd be around to the fresher every couple minutes. Hey, you hear me? Huh? What's that, sir? You daydreaming or something wrong with your equipment? All good, sir. We turned down our mics in here. The water can be, distracting, sir. Guess that answers that. As you were. Sir.
Yes, as you were.
Intruder! Sound the alarm. Enemy position reached. Attack him, quickly! Get him! Just you and me now.
Hal, you there?
Yeah. Good to hear your voice, Seer.
I've located the holocron. Sending you the location now.
Got it. We're on the move.
Whew, that is a long journey. But, guess the only way to go through that journey is to begin it. Come on, BD.
You got this, BD.
Unproductive human. Controlled operation.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Inferior Jedi. Scanners failing.
Attack the enemy. Just need one clean hit. Bullseye.
You proud about that bullseye?
I can't play anymore! Hit him already!
Oh, we got an Inquisitor, or Purge Trooper coming towards us.
We've almost got him!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'll get you! Fighting him. I just have to aim better. Get behind the enemy.
If I could just take them out, then it wouldn't be so hard.
Execute the intruder. More training.
There, now it's just me and you.
Weak.
Buddy!
My guard persists.
Where'd you come from?
Fighting him. Keep dodging. I'm not giving up.
Well, you should have.
Stim, BD!
Well, I'm out of stims already. Guy says he's not giving up. He really should have.
Get him! Make him pay!
Oh god.
On him! Oh no! Oh no, no, no!
Oh yes, oh yes, that's us.
Kill us all?
Come on.
I just can't hit him!
And no, I do not have it on the easy difficulty. Just in case you're wondering.
You killed them all!
You darn right I did. Now you're next. I don't have it on the easy difficulty, right? Nope.
Is he going to get away?
Wanted to make sure.
Hit him! I think he's scared! How are we supposed to hit him? No retreating!
Oh god, another purge trooper. Well, if I'm dealing with him, I'm coming all the way over here.
Can't beat us. Lead for me. You can't stop us all. Fight me, Jedi.
There.
Back here. I'll end this. Too soon. That's it for you.
Come on, you over-glorified Magna Guard.
Jedi. Stand and fight me. Do you feel it? Don't let it end yet. Hit me again.
This is where the Empire created the Inquisitors. They tortured Seer and turned Trilla to the dark. Let's tear it down, BD-1.
I agree. Oh boy. A little late on that one.
He can't match us.
Come on, Bet.
Intruder, shield the glass door.
Okay, seriously though, like... he should easily be able to cut through that.
This one looks hurt. Got it. Move up. Now. Hit him already. Ha! Get back here.
Still resisting? Unwise. You will regret that.
Oh boy.
Value that.
I will not hug you.
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire's in. Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing in one.
Okay, hold on. I gotta move that closer. Plug it in, plug it in.
Whoa, see that, BD? That's something. Let's check it out. Impressive view.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
Hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Got it. Let's go, BD.
I could really use a hidey point.
That section looks pretty weak.
I could really use a Healy point. Okay, I don't think I'm actually supposed to be down here.
Ready for a swim, BD? Hang on.
Okay, so... yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, do I swim this way, I'm guessing? I mean, it would make sense if I had to destroy the wall to get to open this, so guessing I go this way. Well, that's gotta suck for them, but they were in the way.
What'd you find?
Oh, thank God. Or whatever the Star Wars variant of God is. I mean, you really gotta wonder about their religion because, I mean, they say hell, so does that mean that they believe in the same God or what? Like Han Solo, he says, "I'll see you in hell." I think pretty sure they say hell in this game too. Also, a little thing that I found out.
Getting closer.
The guy that tells Leia that they need to close the blast doors in Empire.
Help me get through.
Yeah, that's the same guy that voiced a bunch of characters on Pixar movies. Okay, person with the minigun. Come on, fire again. Fire again. Your game was coming to you. Come on. Bang, 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 bang. There's something always satisfying about deflecting all the shots back at him.
Won't be locked for long.
I just want to go see if there's anything useful up there.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple. Wrong. Corrupted.
So I'm guessing if I go in there, I'm going to have to fight two of them. But if I do that, I can just knock him into the pit.
Press forward.
Okay, I just gotta line him up. Line him up.
Child fears us.
And knock him down.
Fighting him.
Ooh, that was close. Dang it.
never escape. No pain.
Wait. No, I thought that was something else. Okay, BD, what do you keep running off for? Oh god, it's a flame guy. I do not want to deal with him.
Catch him! I can't hit him!
Oh god, no, 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 let me go.
Hurt. Finish this!
Let me...
Buddy, help!
Yeah, someone else take a hit! Watch out! He's moving! Right behind
Hey, whenever they get me into a corner. The droid's the main problem.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Converge on the target. We've almost got him. Hit him already. Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
Come on, buddy.
I'm done with this one.
Jeez, how many of these are there?
Lie down. He's dodging. Hit him. Focus on his guard. Someone else attack him. You can't stand against us. Dodge this. Clear it well. Okay then. I'll take you out, no problem.
You can have that back.
I'm injured. Watch this Jedi bleed.
Damaging Jedi.
Are you? Okay, round 2.
I will make you suffer.
And I will make you bleed.
Body's distracted.
Analytical swing. Scanners failing. Sudden movement unforeseen.
Yeah. That it?
Destroy the enemy.
Of course it isn't. Oh, yay.
You bore
So,
us.
you two gotta go first.
Empire's strength.
Look, I like your weapon, but hold on for a second.
This is a Jedi? Waste of our time. You cannot stop us. Jedi! I'll erase you from existence. Stealing that treasure.
BD, stim here.
I really hope that I was meant to come in here.
Get away! You can't stop us all. This one's
Jump, 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 jump.
mine. Focus, Jedi.
Of course.
Block this.
And I really don't want to put it back on easy difficulty because that is... I just don't want to put it on easy difficulty.
Keep fighting. We don't like you.
And I don't like you. You have hurt me, sir. You have wounded me with your words. I want you to love me, but you will not.
This is a The Jedi? Who else wants a turn? Jedi!
Oh,
Boring.
of course.
I'll get him. Burn.
Stim, please.
Okay. All I gotta do is wait for him to do that top-down attack.
No.
Or not.
A weak blow.
And yet I did damage to you, so what do you can... So... Not really. Now can we leave? Oh, thank
Over here, BD.
This is why I should have done this entire recording all at once. Because this is what happens. I take a break, I come back to it. Next thing you know, I suck at it.
Think you can handle this, BD?
The Jedi. He's in the interrogation wing. Got an opening. I got it. Get in there. I'll never break his guard. Ready?
There we go.
Aim and fire.
And I know there's some of you on the top level, so go ahead, fire.
Okay, okay. Do something. We gotta find our opening. Someone! Can't hold me.
That's the last of them.
Cal, I'm near your position, but sealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
Found it. That was impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do. Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
That is exactly how it was with Cal's master. Because that's similar to what he told him. Whenever he said, I'll create a distraction and join you when I can. And when he came to the blast door fighting the clones.
Looks like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here.
Nothing says evil fortress like a river of lava.
We're getting close. BD1? Thanks for being my friend.
If something happens to BD1, I'm gonna be genuinely peeved. But it still makes me wonder what's gonna happen to Cal, because he's not in the other movies or mentioned, so
Never seen anything like this. Advanced, even for the Empire.
judging by how this is
Beat
here,
them down and turn them to the dark side.
judging by how this is here, and we just had a save point down there, guessing we're getting close. Still gonna save those skill points though.
It's locked. What do you think?
Oh boy. Jeez. Guess this is gonna be the final match between me and her.
You're going to regret that.
Oh! Okay, so how do I avoid that?
That won't change anything. Real in agony. Such poor aim.
What, a helicopter?
Another step.
Oh, no, don't even bring that up.
Suffer as I have. Predictable. This is the end.
No.
Stem. So much fear.
At least I'm not doing the other kind.
You're going to.
Okay, so how the heck can I avoid that?
Stem BD. That won't change anything.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What's going on? 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 I literally cannot take another hit. Yeah.
They should have never believed.
Trillo, I saw what you've been through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive!
Oh.
stop moving.
Oh, great, so she can do that now. For the lunge. You know what? You can do that. Helicopter attack. Just please don't spin the lightsaber and fly at me. No. Okay, what is she seriously doing with that?
I need a stim, BD.
Are you
Suffer as I have. Jedi will never be victorious. That won't change anything.
Throw a stim.
Such poor aim. Not quick enough.
So, really? That's what you're gonna resort to? Okay, who gave you the... You. No. Who gave you the Bombardier Hunter exotic?
As I have.
I hate this attack. I hate this attack.
You can't escape.
Okay, those grenades are getting annoying, and I feel bad for anyone that is playing or watching that cannot be around flashing lights, because she is getting annoying with those.
You can't win.
Close. You know what? The heck with killing you. I want to kill whoever's fine.
Cal!
I have the holocron.
I need to do this. It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I've carried so much hate for you.
That doesn't look good.
It isn't. It's him.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avenge us!
Cal! Run!
No!
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Is this really happening?
Feeble.
We gotta run! Look out!
Yeah, we're out of here.
Turbo lift. Let's go.
Oh no. And I thought I had a bad boss back on that jump planet. Open up, open up. Fine, you go deal with your employer, I'll...
Come on! Edie, stay back!
I can't believe they actually added Vader. They had to have been playing his music at that part or something. I mean,
I think we lost him. I'll make it. Seer, I won't fail you.
Kid, you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Grease, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron, but... Seer, she didn't make it, Grease.
Seer? Just get out of there, Cal.
Keep moving, Cal. I'm sorry.
I don't think Seer's dead. I mean, a main character wouldn't have died like that. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that they have the Darth Vader theme or whatever whenever he appears. I mean, it's the only logical thing of why my friend warned me about a severe copyright song. At least that's what I'm guessing. I seriously don't think that Seer's dead, though. They wouldn't have killed her that way. They would have, like, had a lightsaber go through her or something. How?
Surrender the holocron.
I'll never give it to you!
We shall see.
I won't let you take those children.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that. No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
See her.
I can feel it inside of her.
See her? See her? Hey, listen to me! You still have a choice.
Hey. Hey. Hey, kid. Cal. Cal.
See her.
She's all right. She's all right.
You too.
You did it.
We did it. We did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force. So where to now?
This game is awesome. Like, just everything about this game is awesome. I really wish I could have the music playing right now, but I don't want to take the risk, especially if it's like Star Wars music playing. I can't take that risk of having that be on a video, because then I can get copyrighted, and I don't want copyrights. Yeah. Like, this is probably one of the best Star Wars games I've played in a long time. Now, I like Battlefront 2. It's good, but Battlefront 2, it did not have a good campaign. I did not enjoy that campaign. Like, I barely even wanted to finish it. It had good gameplay, I guess, but story-wise, it was bad. Like, it looked thrown together at the last second. But the story to this was really good. Although, as much as I was saying I didn't want BD or any of us to die, I feel like that would have definitely added to the, like, tension or whatever. Now, yeah, I was tense in the last part whenever he got stabbed with his own lightsaber, but still. But, yeah, when Vader was on there, like, when Vader showed up, it was just, like, just by that first attack that I did, I knew there was no way I could fight him. I knew I just had to run. Like, and I did like that, the scene whenever Seer was coming through the blast doors and fighting the Purge Troopers. It was a similar scene to whenever to Master T'Pol, I believe his name was T'Pol, Cal's master. It was similar to that, and it was just, I don't know. I think that it just like kind of brought his story full circle. Like, he couldn't defend or save his master then, but this time he could save his friend. I did like Cal. Like, honestly, I think they made a really good choice choosing him as the main character. And again, with what I said a while back, like, some people were saying they should have chosen a more good-looking actor. Blah blah blah. Like, why does it matter? Personally, I didn't want a good-looking character. Like, not saying that he's ugly. Like, but I didn't want, like, one of those Hollywood handsome type of people. Sorry. Ugh, thought I had to sneeze. But for instance, Star Killer. I like the Force Unleashed, and I enjoy the Force Unleashed too. But he looked like a cookie cutter. He's just like a cookie cutter type of Hollywood actor. Like, but with this, like, yeah, I know he's a Hollywood actor, and ironically, him and Mark Hamill both played a Joker role and a Jedi role. But I liked it. I liked his performance. Seer, I really liked her, although I did like that there was a mystery to her, and like how we start to not trust her, but then we found out what really happened. And it really was a sad story. Yeah, the main characters I really liked. Dathomir, I loved Dathomir. Like, I loved all the planets. And I really like that in this game they explained what Starkiller Base was. But that does explain it. Starkiller Base, like I think it was Ilum. Like, Ilum is a planet that's out in the middle of nowhere. Like, it is way beyond any charts. It's because it was the Jedi's planet where they got the crystals. So it would make sense to build a base out there, because I said it's not on any charts. The Jedi purposefully didn't put it on charts because they didn't want people finding it. But then with all the purge and all that, they end up finding it and using it as a base. And what most people don't know is that the Death Star laser is basically a giant lightsaber. No, I'm serious. Like, it was powered by kyber crystals. The music, the band that Cal listens to, they're called the Hu, like HU. It's Mongolian metal, and it is amazing. Like, this game actually got me into Mongolian metal, which I was surprised that was a thing, but like, the thing that I like about Mongolian metal is that it's not like them screaming about stuff. Like, they're actually talking about their culture, which is something that I really like in music. Lightsaber combat. I really liked the lightsaber combat. I didn't like that enemies would swarm around you so much, but then again, that's what the abilities are for. Lightsaber customization. Really like that. I really like that you can customize it and make it your own. The reason I went with my design is because if I was going for a saber staff, I wanted to try to have a long, sleek design. That way, he can use it a lot better. But if there's ridges and all that, I don't know, like, it makes it a little harder. For me, it would make it a little harder to keep a good enough grip on it. What else? The outfits, I mean, I never really used the ponchos because I didn't really like the ponchos, but I guess they were good. But I did like the customization of BD and the Mantis. I did like that you could actually put Titanfall skins on it. Like, and I really like that in Titanfall 2, the Titan's name is BT, and that the robot that you find is BD. I know for a fact that is not by coincidence. That was a clear Easter egg to Titanfall 2. Overall, I would give the game 9 out of 10. I know I'm saying all this good stuff and all that, but the reason I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 is I know they're going for a Dark Souls approach. Like, the kind of a Dark Souls approach, like, with the bad guys and with the enemies and all that. But I really didn't like whenever you go through so much trouble to chip away at their health, get it halfway down, and then you get killed because they start spamming attacks after you, and then when you die, you think, okay, well, whenever I get back in the fight, they'll be at half health. No, they're back at full health. That's really the only issue I had with the game. Also, I kind of didn't like that the whole thing that they were kind of doing like Force Unleashed 2, like where he was randomly remembering skills that he could use to get through something. Which that's what they did in Force Unleashed 2. And that's one of the reasons why Force Unleashed 2 just has problems for me. Like, because, like, he's just randomly remembering these things. I don't know, that's really the only issue I have with the game. All in all, if you're a Star Wars fan, I say get it. Just know that if you do get this, you're gonna have to have patience with it. You can't charge into combat like I kept doing. You have to figure out their patterns and try to use it. Like, I would sometimes I would let them kill me at sometimes so that I can see what, like, their big attack is. That way I can figure out a way to counter it. Like, with the last fight with Trilla, the main thing was I would wait for her to lunge at me, because then she'd be standing there, and then I can make my attack. I really wish I would have had all the abilities though, but I think we did all right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this series. All in all, like I said, I give it a 9 out of 10. If y'all do want to go in more in depth with me, with me of what I liked and disliked, I would kind of prefer if we would to actually discuss it with y'all, like live chat. That way, y'all can ask what I thought of a specific part, and then I can give like my feedback on that specific part. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this series. So with all that being said, thanks all you so much for watching. If you like to subscribe, leave a like, and as always, please leave me a comment down below. Because comments are the only way I can improve on these, and I love chatting with y'all. Also, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. I'm still trying to decide if there will be another game to replace Fallen Order's time slot. As of now, there isn't, but I'm kind of thinking a horror game. Still debating on that. But yeah, with all that being said, I'll see all of you in the next episode.